time for us to finally defeat the evil Dreadmire. We're here at his floating castle of doom, and we're gonna solve lots of puzzles. Once upon a time, there was a cruel sorcerer. Let's put these pieces into the mosaic. A cruel sorcerer. His people rebelled against him, and he was on the verge of defeat. Now here you just want to swap pieces in order to finish the mosaic. So I think that goes there. Looks like that goes there. Maybe these ones get swapped. I don't know. Help me out here, Hintel. Thank you. Final part of the story. Desperate to cling to the world, he split himself into many pieces and stored himself into amulets. For this puzzle, you want to swap things so they match the base. For example, this has a triangle on the base, so it needs to have a triangle on the top. This has like a circle thing on the base, so it needs a circle thing on top. And I should note, we'll come back here later, this gargoyle needs a wing. This doll needs an eye.
This is the end of the line, Queen Sophia. You will regret ever setting foot into Dreadmire's domain.
Grimble! Arrgh. I'm gonna defeat you, buddy. I've had enough of you and your nonsense. You and your what the... Oh, not this again. Okay, duplicates. So, we need to match duplicates. Figure out which two match each other. That's a match. If you make a mistake, I mean, if they don't match, the two things are just going to switch places. And there we go.
Milady, look! Grimble's necklace. I think he's being controlled all this time.
What?
The curse. It's broken. What have I done? Oh, please, spare my life.
It was your greed that blinded you to Dreadmire's false promises.
So Grimble wasn't actually a bad guy, he was just being mind-controlled. Interesting. Yeah, and here is a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's see, I set that on fire, I set that on fire. Yes, I have to burn down the forest. That's one of the items we're looking for, the burnt forest. And the final thing we want is this amulet. So somehow we got a hat from that picture. We just reached into the picture and pulled out a hat. It was awesome. Okay, gargoyle wing there. Button over here. Those were the two items we needed for these things. Button for the doll, wing for the gargoyle. Now our next major thing is going to be freeing Dreadmire's evil victims. Oh wait, the victims aren't evil, the victims are nice people. So these are the victims. We have a farmer. Dreadmire didn't like how he was giving food to other people. Dreadmire didn't like how this woman loved her husband. Dreadmire didn't like how this baby was touching his clothes. Ew, yuck, icky. Dreadmire didn't like this guy. This guy was too greedy. And he didn't like the Dwarf Queen because, you know, he wants to rule everything. He can be the only king. Alrighty, so over here, this is the room where all the stone people are being cast in stone. And yes, he did control people with this evil Tesseract necklace. That's how he was able to control Grimble. So we get rid of the necklace by putting it over there. Now we have a matching challenge. So, sun and moon, sword and shield, fire and ice. To save these people, we give them the things they need. So, That guy liked gold. Farmer has a hat. Queen has a crown. Hey, I saved a dwarf queen. Love letters for the woman who loves her husband. And a little doll for the baby.
After all these years, I cannot believe I'm still alive. Please, take care, for Dreadmyre is very powerful.
Very powerful.
Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome.
We're finally free of his curse. Dreadmyre discarded his physical form to become a powerful familiar. He is no longer human.
Thank you.
Dreadmire was a sorcerer in the past. He was a tyrant. He ruled with cruelty and fear. Now he is just a shadow, a terrible shadow that looms over all of this world.
My deepest gratitude. Now I can return to my beloved dwarf kingdom. A feud, you say? They think I've been murdered by centaurs? Dear me, that won't do. I shall return at once and settle the feud.
Oh, great. Oh, man. So the Dwarf Queen is going to end the feud. I wonder if we can actually go back to the area where the feud was taking place. Where was that? Dwarf Palace. So that was somewhere over here. Yeah, it was right here. The Queen hasn't returned?
I have nothing to...
Okay, I guess it's gonna take the Queen a long time to get all the way back. She's a dwarf, she has tiny legs, whatever. So, flowers over here.
At last, Sophia, you've made it all the way to my castle. And you've disposed of that useless Grimble, too.
Dreadmire. Dreadmire.
Fools, all of you. Here is where I am the strongest. This day shall be your last.
So now we have a puzzle getting through all these traps. We want to use the shield to get rid of the fire, but that's a cold shield, so I'm going to use mittens. Oven mitts, that will help me out. Okay, so shield gets rid of the fire. Next, we have poison gas. So let's use a gas mask. And finally, we have this big pendulum. So what we're going to do is we're going to rebuild this statue. And now we can continue.
You are no match for me.
More traps. Ooh, this looks nasty. Okay, so first we're going to use a crystal to get rid of those evil rays of doom. Next, we're going to cross those spiky things with pillows. Nice, soft pillows. Yeah. And next, we're going to use an umbrella to get rid of those spiky things of doom. We use a hammer to destroy the pillar. And the pillar gets us through the giant crusher doors. Now, finally, we have the Hidden Objects Challenge. So, Dreadmire wants us... He's using fire right now, so we're finding water things, like a fountain. And we want a water jug and a fish. Water jug there. Hint L, help me find a fish. Fish here. Now he's using water, so we need to find earth. So we need to find a diamond. We need to find some pebbles. And we need to find some clay. Now he's using earth, so we need to find air. So a fan, a wing, and the bellows. Finally, he's using air, so we need fire. Alright, that stopped the evil Dreadmire. Now we can save our parents with the Blade of Courage. See, that final prism, this is the prism that Dreadmire's soul is trapped in, or whatever. It's got the last piece of Dreadmire in it, and we're gonna destroy it.
This is your end, little queen. You will regret the day you crossed me.
Seriously, Dreadmire, can't you just give up already? Just give up! Okay, trace over all the... Okay, so here you just want to cross over all the lines. And you want to have one continuous line. So that is, you don't want to retrace any of the lines. Let me try this again. My lines are not very straight, in case you've noticed. They kind of are curvy and stuff. Ooh, Dreadmire. I can't think of a clever comment to say here, but if I could, it would probably be about you and your smelliness. Yeah, that's it, Dreadmire. You stink. Okay, maybe this will work. What? This is a very particular challenge here. Let's see, if I go back like this, go like that, and then like this? Okay, well, that wasn't going to work. Okay. Let's try this again. No, I worked myself into a corner that time. Yes! There. Oh, come on! When I was recording my practice run for this video walkthrough, I solved this challenge on my first try. I don't know why it's getting so difficult all of a sudden. Really? Really? Int Owl has nothing to say, like normal. Oh, man, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and... there! Wow! That totally retraced the lines and broke the rules! But it counts! Alright, okay! Apparently the correct solution is to not solve the puzzle correctly. And we just freed Mom and Dad's souls! Yay!
It was an arduous journey, but I finally made it. To the people who helped me, I am forever grateful. In my memories, you shall remain.
The end. Okay, not really the end of the game. We have a bonus chapter. So in the next video, I will be playing through the fancy bonus chapter.